Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here discussing my favorites and hidden gems for the month of June. And compared to last month's, this month is actually going to have a lot of beauty products into it. Not like last month where it was just a cop-out excuse because I wasn't home for the month. But if you guys want to see what is inside my favorites and hidden gems for the month of June, then keep on watching. So my favorites and hidden gems this month, they kind of vary on the spectrum where some of the things are beauty related, some of the things are not beauty related, but we'll go ahead and knock out the physical products first. So the first thing that's in my favorites this month is actually something that I've owned for probably close to a year now, and I just actually used it this month, and I'm already running super low on my sample, but it is the Cinema Secret Makeup Brush Cleanser. A friend of mine had recommended this to me, said that you really need to try it out, but of course, like, I have my favorite brush cleaners and stuff that I use, and I usually like to use the balms that you can just like kind of swirl in. And so I was like, oh well, I'll buy it if I find it at Sephora just to play it safe, and then I'll use it whenever. It's supposed to be a spot cleaner for your brushes, so I was always super hesitant of using it, and then one day I had to wash my makeup brushes. I was like, you know what, screw it, we're just gonna go for it and see what happens. So I tested it out, and when I say that this stuff is unreal, I'm not joking. Although it has like a super strong alcohol smell to it, it does have a longer lasting vanilla smell, and my brushes smell amazing. So this is definitely something that I'm going to have to buy the full size sample of. I've cleaned my brushes, I think, twice using the small sample size, and the small sample runs about $14, which is expensive, but it does come with a little like cleansing tin, which I don't have with me right now, but it comes with the cleanser and it comes with a little like cleansing tin that you can use. I just take like a little like, I guess like shot glass, and I'll just cleanse them in there. This stuff is amazing. It really cleans my brushes. I had a feeling I was gonna like this product when I received it in my Birchbox, but I was still a little hesitant. But it was the Marcel hydra-c 24-hour energizing hydrating gel, and it was a moisturizer, and this stuff I would use in the morning. Gel moisturizers are much more my preferred during the summer months, just because like they do leave a little bit of a cooling sensation. I came across no problems with this one. It was super lightweight. It made my skin feel really soft. It was a good base for when I was going to put on makeup that day. And yeah, I'm like squeezing out the last legs of this, and this is something I might consider repurchasing, but I'm not 100% sure yet. It reminded me almost of the Drunk Elephant TLC nighttime serum, but I would use this in the morning. So a little bit different, but this was something that was a surprise, and it isn't too terribly expensive. I'm pretty sure that the full size sample was $24, but I'm not sure how many ounces come in it, but this was something that I did really enjoy. So the next product we have inside our June favorites this month was actually something I received in May, but I didn't get until the end of the month, which was something that was inside my Sephora Play Box, and it was the Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. And I was super skeptical when I received it in the unboxing video, just because like I've had not such good luck with lip plumpers in the past, but I will say that this is one that might have been the saving grace for my lips. As I mentioned in that video when I unboxed this, I had used the Too Faced lip injection plumper, and I had a really bad reaction to it where this is actually something that has worked. It's not super tingling, which is a good thing with plumpers. Some people don't like that sensation, but this was one that I used. I've used it every single night before going to bed. What I'll do is part of my nighttime routine, I'll take my vitamins, I'll take whatever medications I'm taking, I'll go and like put cuticle oil on my hand, and then I'll put this on my lips before I go to bed. I wake up in the morning, my lips are super hydrated, and then whenever I'm getting ready in the morning, whether I'm doing a bare face, a full glam look, I'll put this on too, so that way it will fully kind of just get my lips prepared. I don't have those rough patches on my lips anymore like I did with the Too Faced lip plumper. These cats are struggling to ride their bikes. I don't think this would be something I will purchase a full size of, only because lip plumpers aren't always something that I'm going to use. However, I wanted to do it more as a treatment. This next beauty product wasn't necessarily one of my favorites, but this was something I found myself really gravitating towards for the month, and that was just because it was a quick 2-in-1 product, and that was the Manicadar Eye Candy eyeshadow stick, and mine was in the shade Jelly Bean. And this wasn't a favorite because, like, I wasn't super in love with the formula. I wasn't crazy about it. But this was one of those hidden gems because it was one of those products where I was running late in the morning and I would just throw on a quick swipe of this on the eyelid, and what was going to be a bare face was now something a little bit more put together. I'll swatch it here on my hand. It's got a really pretty color, and for those mornings that I don't want a full dramatic look, but I want something to kind of just spice it up a little bit, this was good at just throwing this on with either going full lashes or going with a winged eyeliner, whatever the case may be. I found myself gravitating towards it, which I guess would make it a hidden gem. So those were all the beauty products inside my month of favorites and hidden gems. And now the next two things that I want to talk about are more so lifestyle choices. The first that I want to talk about is an app called Simple Habit. It is more of a meditation guidance mindfulness app that you can download from the Apple Store. And I have just recently started getting into the practice of mindfulness, which is just more or less being aware of your surroundings. And that's really important because we live in such an age today where we're so wrapped up in social media, we're so wrapped up in the internet, we're so disoriented from the world around us. And just even taking 5 minutes a day just to kind of ground yourself, it really does make a difference. I have been doing my meditations in the morning before I even leave to go to work. I will set aside 5 extra minutes, so that will be sacrificing my hair or makeup for the morning. And I will sit there and you just play you select whatever you're trying to do that day. And like, say, for example, you want to prepare yourself, or you want to get more focused, or you're not feeling well, or you're trying to go to bed. I will click whatever I'm trying to do for that day. And then I'll just listen to the meditation, and it guides you through everything to your breathing, to closing your eyes, to hand placements on your stomach or your chest, just to kind of feel really in tune with your body. Now, I have been practicing mindfulness for about, I guess we could say, roughly over a year. Maybe not so hardcore as I have been for the last few months. Kind of inside with mindfulness will be the next topic I want to talk about, but getting in touch with your body and knowing everything that's going on with your body is super important. I say that because literally yesterday, today's Wednesday, and literally yesterday I ended up feeling like garbage. And I felt my body kind of just rapidly deteriorate, where I went to work in the morning and I ate in the morning, and then right around 10:30 I started feeling really cold, really achy, really just kind of like I was coming down with something. So I came home for lunch. I took some Airborne, thinking that a vitamin C boost will help me, and I went back to work. I left work at 2 o'clock that afternoon, came home, immediately went to bed, and I slept until about 5:30, thinking like, okay, maybe my body just really needed rest. I woke up after taking that 3-hour nap, and I went downstairs to check my temperature, and I had a fever of 100.8, which I immediately knew that something was wrong with my body because I was so in tune with my body because I had been practicing mindfulness. With that said, it kind of segues into our next topic, which is actually something that I've been doing for the entire month, which is a beginner's workout program from the website called Spotabby, or I don't know how to say it, but I found this website actually through Pinterest. And if you go onto Pinterest and you look up for different types of workouts, whether it's arms, back, chest, I'm sure you've come across their workout plans. And I had been using their workout plans for forever, but I wasn't using them correctly. I found on the website that they had a 4-week beginner workout plan, and I was like, you know what, I got 4 weeks I can test this out with. So I'm actually going to do a separate video on what I discovered with this, but using the website and following it as closely as I can, I noticed that I lost a lot more weight, I lost a lot more inches, and I just felt so much better. And with doing those workouts, 2 days a week would be yoga days, and those yoga days were times where I really felt myself getting grounded and centered, and again, practicing that mindfulness helps too. So that was everything that was in my favorites and hidden gems for the month of June. And thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you like my content and my videos, and if you like me, feel free to subscribe by hitting the button down below and getting notified when I post new videos. I'll also link my blog down below. You guys can check that out at Life with Sarah or at sarahlock.wordpress.com, 2 H's, 2 K's. And I'll also link all my social media down below too, so you guys can follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, wherever. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.